My friends, welcome to Once Upon a Pipe, kind of a continuation from the video I did yesterday, but I just didn't get a chance to finish it up. So at the end of the video, I was holding up this bag, which says Happy Birthday. And this is from me and to me. So let's get to it. Let's see what is in here. I know what's in here. They do not know what is in here. And so let's see what we have.
I took a sneak peek.
By the way, I would like to thank my local brick and mortar, which is Schwab's Pipes and stuff. Well, look at what we have here. This, where's my glasses? Where's those little glasses at? Yeah, you don't have to stop it. This is a, a Padilla. And this is a fine cigar, but not only that, but this is Padilla finest cigar. However, this is not for me. I'm trying to keep up good relations, so this is going to be for someone for another local business right down the street. I will drop that off to that person accordingly. Well, here's a couple ounces of some wonderful, delicious dark rum, which is probably next to creme brulee or Sutliff's, what was the other? I can't believe it just slipped up. I just can't, what was it? Sutliff's, what is it?
Peaches and cream?
No. It's the one that's like cream brulee. Anyways, this is the most aromatic blend that I have, and that is extremely aromatic. The room note on that is a 5. The potency is a 5, and it actually is really good. Here's another one. I haven't gotten this one a lot, and it's been a while actually, but this is black and blue, and you will get a nice hint of vanilla in here. But this black and blue I'll use, actually, it's good by itself, but it's also good to mix with some other blends. I think black and blue and Lane 1Q would go fantastic together. But so this is black and blue, a couple ounces of this. By the way, the guy at Schwab's was wonderful and kind enough to throw that in honor of my birthday. So gave me 4 ounces of tobacco free. That's a pretty good deal. Some matches. And then here's what we got. Look at this.
It's so cute.
That is a wonderful little pipe. Now I'm going to tell you about this pipe. So normally for my birthday, I get birthday and Christmas are kind of combined. And Amy, she's been known to get me a fairly nice birthday Christmas pipe. In fact, that's where 3 of my Dunhills have come from Amy.
And then we started having kids.
Yeah. So this pipe
Kids ruin everything. No, not
is
at all.
actually it's a great looking pipe. I'm gonna find out how it smokes in a sec. But this is a barrel pipe, which means that it has some imperfections in it. I don't even know if you can identify the maker on this, but yeah, just a sec, hang on. I can't identify the maker on this one. I'll probably have to take a picture of it but let me clean off this stem with some alcohol because I didn't clean this pipe yet, and then I'll see how it does. But quite frankly, this pipe didn't set me back very much at all, because barrel pipes, I mean, that's why they're barrel pipes, you know. They don't cost a lot, but quite frankly, I've done quite well with some barrel pipes. I've done very well. But can you get a look at that? That's a gorgeous pipe. Just the right size. I'll make a little softy bit to go on the end here. And I think I'll try a little bit of the black and blue for this evening.
It says, I think that's, I don't know, but it says PE, and I think that might be an I. And it says handmade.
Handmade. That's a handmade briar. Let's see how it does, guys. So, I'm going to prepare this. Hey, I just want to say thank you, everybody out there. Every time you tune in, and the comments that you leave are very encouraging. Just greatly appreciate the YTPC. I'm definitely not a great presenter. I don't do it enough. But I do appreciate those who can really put videos together on a consistent basis with some great content. And so yeah, I'm just glad to be a part of this community. I'm not going to load this up all the way, but I'm going to get enough in here to kind of get us started so that the family can see how this does. All right. Oh my goodness. I can taste that black and blue just without even lighting it. You don't even, this stuff is so good, you don't even need to light it. Let me know what you guys think of this one, though. Oh. Say there's not much to blow out there.
Where's it go? I don't know where it went.
Let me know when you guys can smell it.
I can smell it.
Is it good? Alyssa is filming for me. My wife's sister. She came in from Canada and surprised us yesterday for Eloise's gymnastics meet. How did you do in that gymnastics meet, Eloise?
Why'd you ask me? Trophy's right behind her head.
It
Your
is.
trophy's right behind you, Eloise.
You want to tell us how you did?
Well, I got first place in bars, second place on beam, nothing in vault, and first place on floor. And I thought, I'm definitely either going to get third or second place in all arounds. But I ended up actually getting first place in all arounds on that. And I was really surprised. I had to do it on a taped ankle, and it was definitely way harder than normal, but I still was able to win some first places, and I was really proud of that.
Thank you. What do you guys think of that black and blue?
I can smell.
Can you smell that?
I smell the
Can you smell
matches.
I can do this.
Hey, Dad, go somewhere towards me.
Do circles. Do circles.
Circles?
Circles are called rings.
I think you need to let them float a little bit. Hey, well, anyways, it was a good 53rd birthday. Dalton came back from Bible quizzing. He's over there. You can show him. Dalton came back from Bible quizzing, and Dexter.
He's got a sprained wrist, so we're trying to work that out.
Dalton, how did your Bible quizzing go?
I got second place in teams, and I got first place in individuals.
Nice.
And how much scripture do you have to memorize? If you had guess on how many verses of scripture that you've memorized for this trip. How many verses do you think? 15?
Well, the average amount of verses that we have to memorize for a week would be like around 30, 36.
36 verses. That's pretty good. Yeah, per week, right?
Right.
And how many weeks have you had to study so
There are like maybe a couple weeks where we only have to memorize 17, but that's like only a couple. But most of the weeks, it's usually around 30 to 36.
That's pretty good. And he's memorized entire chapters of the Bible.
Entire books.
Entire books, yeah. So Dalton came back from Michigan where they had 2 inches of snow with the first place in individuals, and Eloise got her first place in gymnastics, and I just turned another day older, so another year older. So yeah, well, that was the contents of this bag. But as always, greatly appreciate you tuning in to Once Upon a Pipe.
Like and subscribe.
And I'd like to thank my sister-in-law for being so kind to capture this. Thank you, Alyssa, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.
Like and